spatial fissure has stabilized to a traversable state.
Sarah used Idhari's ability to determine the direction
Your dearest wish will be fulfilled by them alone.
My wish.
Yes. Buried deep within your nightmares. The thing you fear most.
No!
The very thing you'd stop, no matter what it costs.
No!
The one with the most terrifying consequences.
No!
Your wish is to stop this scene from ever becoming reality, and the authority granted to me by the Creator can momentarily reduce those fears of yours to nothing. I've merely tempered the onslaught of those nightmares. If you want to sever the connection between your sister and that sword, then the Creator is the only hope for you.
Xiaoguang.
What are miners doing there? Isn't Porcelumex under a...
Well, it's not. That shutdown was in a... lately, which got a few miners who had... And now look at the mess we're in.
The old mining site? That's exactly where... I couldn't say it back there, but you've been... The truth is, we also take on...
Proxies! So that's your specialty. No wonder Shifu, who rarely takes on
Yup, we could head into the Hollow to save those people.
Yeah. Helping those in danger is part of what it means. My brother and I actually go way back with Banyue Shifu. It's been if his apprentice is in trouble.
So you know Banyue Shifu too?
Master, Banya...
Fairy says Banyue Shifu is in the Hollow. Maybe he already knows about the trapped mine.
Sorry, may I ask who Fairy is?
I am Fairy, a Type 3 general-purpose AI equipped... Hello, Miss Ye Shengguang. I have forward...
Hey.
Miss Xiaoguang, if you're curious about Master's little secret, I can also provide you with the report of equal...
Fairy, maybe we should talk about that later.
Thank you, Fairy, but I think I'll try getting to know Belle on my own. It's more fun to discover things little by little.
Understood, Miss Xiaoguang. I respect your spirit of discovery, and I look forward to building a peaceful life.
I guess Fairy can be considerate once in a blue moon. All right, back to the matter at hand.
The first team up between Phaethon and Xiaoguang begins now.
Huh? Were there always flowers like these in the hollow?
I think I've seen flowers like these before. That ties back to what old Zhao. Maybe this is one of the signs.
Is that so? I feel like I've seen these white flowers before. A long time ago. But where was it? Never mind. That doesn't matter now. Let's keep going.
The path's blocked. Let's use disintegration to clear the obstacle.
Help! Help me!
Someone's calling for help. Over there!
Help! Please!
Request received, dear. Time up!
Dear, please leave a 5-star review for today and delete any prior complaints or negative comments. Otherwise...
You'll make sure I get back safe, right? You have to understand how important I am to this operation. If I can't submit the mine reactivation safety report...
Please kindly shut that little mouth of yours. I almost envy how blissful... How does that saying go? Don't put your foot in your mouth.
Causing a mess?
Reasoning with a reckless fool isn't in my job description. Finding the quickest and most efficient fix for every complaint. That's the mission of our TOPS cross-department customer service center. Just think of me as your preschooler's self-service guide. Want me to switch to the kiddie navigation mode while I'm...
You...
Hey, Dylan, we meet again. What's TOPS Cross-Department Customer Service Center?
Shh, times are tough. Gotta keep a few side gigs to stay afloat.
We heard people are trapped here. My friend and I came to help. If you're also here to rescue people, why not join us? It'll be safer that way.
Me? Oh, I'm just an unlucky call center operator who came chasing down a customer complaint. But hey, since we're all friends here, I'd be glad to help if you promise to leave me some good reviews so I can hit my quota today. Oops. Here I go, running my mouth again. As soon as I say yes to something, trouble pops right up.
Got one for complaints!
One instant. 1,000 visions!
If you spot an ethereal, shout for help!
Judging by the way you fight, you're from Yunquay Summit, aren't you?
What? Yenquay Summit? No, no way!
The Exaltists? I thought the Defense Force wiped them all out. Didn't expect to see stragglers here. Leaving loose ends like that isn't a good habit. Seems like this place has got more uninvited guests than I thought.
You there! Speak up! What are you doing here?
Bunch of snot-nosed brats.
You?
Talk now, or we'll stop being nice.
Listen, friends, that's not how you interrogate someone. He's got the right to keep his mouth shut, you know? And that's fine. He can stay quiet. But if he can't show his worth, we can always hand him over to the Defense Force. Hey, you. I've heard that some folks in the Defense Force hate your kind with a passion. If you end up in their hands, by the time you're ready to talk, they might not be in the mood to listen. Right now, you're basically an employee.
Of course it's Sarah. What kind of ancient array?
I'm not gonna lie, I've got no idea. We've been running around like headless chickens for days. No clue what we're even looking for. She just said to keep an eye out for it. Honestly, what rotten luck. I thought joining the Exaltists would turn my life around, but not. You know what? Just hand me over to the Defense Force already. I'm done.
Don't give up hope. You can still turn a new leaf and start over.
Start over? The only ones starting over are the sacrifices Lady Sarah reverted back.
Wait, sacrifices reverted? What do you mean?
Oh, that's... She called it, return to the origin.
In the visions, Senior Ye said Sarah freed him from his nightmares. She must have used the same power.
Stuff like that's way above my pay grade. But ever since Lady Sarah inherited the Creator's authority, she's gotten more and more mysterious. No one knows what she's up to. The only one still tagging along with her is that gloomy guy.
Who's she with?
Oh no. Could that be?
Master, your heart rate just spiked to 140 BPM. That's caught red-handed stress levels. Your brainwaves are showing intense activity in the panic topic change zone. If you try to change the subject now, your pitch will rise by 15% and your speech speed by 40%.
Well?
We should prioritize saving people. How about we just restrain him for now and question him after?
Yeah. What matters now is finding the trapped people. I'll hold them in place for the time.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Yep! The path is blocked by rubble.
That's a massive piece of rubble. Let's take a look.
Looks like we need to pull the lever first to activate the right track.
Then we need to push the minecart to the rubble, right?
The trapped person should be inside.
Better use disintegration again.
Thanks for saving me back there. I'm Ningtian. How should I address you all?
Rep 2493. Dylan here. No need to thank me. Though, if you really want to, feel free to hop on the TOPS website, navigate to the bottom right corner, and click Contact. Don't make the title too dramatic, though, or the system might flag.
Uh-huh.
My friend here was just joking. She works at TOPS. Just call her Dylan. I'm Belle, disciple of Yunque Summit, now training at Swabian Temple. This is my friend Xiaoguang. She's a mystic too. And this is my assistant Eos. We heard people were trapped in the
I see. It's rather embarrassed. Shifu happened to be away at the time, so when I heard the miasma in Lemnian Hollow was receding, I thought maybe I could handle this myself. After all, I've trained under him for some time now. But I underestimated how dangerous it was. I got separated from the miners and ended up trapped here.
The Shifu you mentioned. Was it Banyue Shifu?
Yes. Do you know him?
We do! Not long ago, he helped me and my companions get through some big trouble, helping his disciples.
I see. What a coincidence. It's not safe here. I'm not very skilled, but I'll do my best not to slow you down.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Another pair of hands is always going to be helpful.
More of these annoying creatures! Our time playing hooky is valuable too! It never ends! I'll handle you all at once! I'm right here!
After hearing countless voices of the dead, why not listen to your inner voice?
We're saved. It's Banyue Shifu.
Enemy target discovered.
Banyue Shifu always shows up right on time.
Fret not, I am here.
Switching to space intercept!
Dylan.
I've got your...
There are more evil creatures lurking over there.
Yep!
I thought there's more of them.
The charge is no issue. He is not much of a threat. Keep yourselves safe.
Sorry for the wait, dear! Hello! This is the end for you!
Is everyone okay?
Shifu.
Thanks for stepping in, Banyue Shifu. We feel much safer with you here.
Thank you for helping out.
Miss Dylan, your aura seemed shaky when I arrived. Is there something on your mind?
Nothing. I was just distracted.
Sorry, Shifu. I acted rashly. I thought I could save people, but...
Don't do it again. Tomorrow morning you owe me 300 strikes on the practice dummy.
Yes, Shifu.
I've told you before. Your fists must be able to defend yourself, rendering assistance.
Yes, Shifu.
Banyue Shifu is usually so humble and easy.
Banyue Shifu, do you still remember me?
Yes, Xiaoguang.
Right. Facing an enemy is like holding water. That's why.
It has been some time since I've seen you last. You...
Wait, Xiaoguang, were you Banyu Shifu's disciple?
I don't consider me. Now I just run a martial...
You're far more than that.
You're a disciple of Yixuan Shifu from Yunquai Summit.
Oh, Yunquai Summit. When we were fighting earlier, I couldn't help noticing your sword case. It looks very interesting. Ye Shunguang of Yunquai Summit. Inside that case,
The Qingming sword? Xiaoguang, you... Then that means...
Why are you looking at me like that?
Yixuan Shifu told me about the side effects of the Qingming sword. You just did all that fighting. Are you feeling all right? This is all my fault. I shouldn't have let you come with me on this rescue mission without knowing the full story.
Hey, relax. See? I'm fine. Shifu must have told. Don't worry. This case is something Shifu crafted after years of research. It keeps me safe from the sword's price. I can channel the case.
Really?
It's true. If you don't believe me, you can ask Banyu Shifu.
Yes, that is what Yixuan Shifu has explained.
Oh, you scared me. I thought my recklessness had put you...
Even so, Xiaoguang, you should always be cautious.
Yes, I will. Please relax. Shifu had me train in seclusion over and over to reinforce the effects of the case. Speaking of which, I have a small favor to ask. Please keep my presence in Wi-Fi Peninsula a secret.
Did you sneak down here?
Yes? But this isn't the place to talk. Let's leave this place.
Oh, my. Sorry to interrupt. I stepped out for a moment only to witness a touch. I've got some things to take care of, so I'll head out and let you enjoy your reunion.
Thank you so much for today, Dylan.
Getting you all into my debt's gotta be a pretty solid performance boost, huh? Don't forget to leave me a good review, everyone!
Shifu, we've rescued everyone who was trapped. So, shall we?
Yes, let's head out.
Next up, we're off to see that impatient supervisor.
How does it feel to play the role of a warm-hearted person?
I'm not warm-hearted. Just trying to get some good reviews to boost my performance.
You're really getting into it.
The task? Do you mean from Tops or the boss?
You're a cunning one. As Krampus...
I'm just joking.
Lend you a hand. Even as colleagues, there has to be some sort of exchange.
Just as I expected. Don't worry. I don't intend to owe you a favor so lightly. After all, you are a meat-eating rabbit, Senior Zhao.
Good. You understand. If you mess up your mission, cleaning it up will cost extra.
I have no intention of giving up my own target, but I'll have to wait a little longer.
Wait for what? Don't forget, when I checked it, haven't you also visited the place?
Don't worry. I'm not questioning.
What is it?
Earlier in the hollow, did you hear any strange sounds?
Hearing the dying voices of people inside the hollow. Your ability certainly expands Krampus's intel network. The boss will use...
Ow. It kinda hurts that my favorite senior is being so defensive with me. It's my own...
Huh? Your own voice?
Mm-hmm. Could it be that I actually died of...
You should cut back on these lame jokes while you're on duty. I'll look into what you mentioned. Saving him did, and I don't like that kind of...
Since I haven't been back here for so many years, I wanted to come and see it for myself.
Fine. For now, Ishwan Shifu won't hear anything from me.
Really?
But you have to promise me that you won't put yourself in danger or use the Qingming sword. During the investigation, wherever you go, I'll go with you.
Banyue Shifu, you are the best! I promise!
By the way, what should we do with the Exaltist we captured? Should we hand him over to the defense force, or...?
We can question him a bit more first. But before that, Xiaoguang, there's something I need to tell you.
I have something I want to ask you, too.
Shi Yuan has always been careful in what he does, but...
So, you're not angry?
At first, I was a bit angry when I sensed...
I'm sorry, Xiaoguang. My brother and I were hesitant at first, but based on the information we have now, you deserve to know.
I understand. You were just worried I might act recklessly. Please promise me you won't hide anything from me anymore, okay?
All right, I promise.
Pinky swear! Now, let's ask the others for more information. The person you just mentioned, the one always with Sarah, was it Xu Yuan from Yunquei Summit?
Yes, that's him. Just some outsider who defected halfway through, yet Lady Sarah trusts him more than any of us.
Defected? Why did he defect?
To meet the creator, of course.
Then, what do you need the ancient array for? Aside from searching for the array, are there any...
Lady Sarah got her hands on some old beat-up book. Ever since she brought it back from some market in Phylum Heights, she's been obsessed. She ordered us to search for the array, said it's key to our audience with the creator. As for anything else, I've got no clue.
Why would my brother get involved with the Exaltists?
Perhaps he's already secretly contacted Ishwan Shifu and plans to wipe out the remaining Exaltists.
If that's the case, why would Shifu possibly keep that from me and my seniors?
Or perhaps there's a reason he didn't tell Ishwan.
In the vision I saw, Senior Ye said he wanted to save someone, and that it was connected to his nightmares. He also said before that he hasn't slept well since returning to Waifei Peninsula. Xiaoguang, do you know anything about this?
Nightmares. Has my brother been having nightmares again? Sorry,
Xiaoguang seems to have recalled something unpleasant. Better ask her about it later. I was just curious. This info doesn't sound too reliable anyway. Let's focus on something more concrete. Since Sarah was...
I can come along tomorrow and help you all ask around. Consider it my way of thanking you.
That's fine by me.
Okay. Thank you, Ningqian.
Should I call them adorably oblivious or applaud your flawless performance?
I never intended to hide this power from them. I just never found the right moment to tell them. Ever since I returned to Wi-Fi, the longer I was trapped in that nightmare, the clearer this form became.
You should know better than anyone. It's not that I did anything to you. This power has always been the truth you've been suppressing. My authority comes from the Creator. Now they're just aimless drifters. Mindless, memoryless. Surely by now you understand my goal isn't meaningless destruction. The Creator can... They see your...
Similar. I would have preferred if that sword had chosen me from the start.
What a good brother. But since the sword chose her, perhaps it also reflects the truth. All the while, the Creator is different. Their power doesn't take, and you will...
If it means saving Xiao Guang, I'll help you awaken this creator of yours. What about you? Why are you helping me?
I've already answered many times. I still remember every man prides himself on their principles like spider webs. But when the Creator's call resound, no more decay. When they descend, absolute. Look at this world. Birth and death. Love and hatred. Power rising and falling. Civilizations waxing and waning. Even without, I've realized that the Creator is the answer that can end all of this.
The answer, huh?
Soon, just a little low power. I can feel the Creator.
Hold on a little longer. Very soon, salvation will come.
Final warning.
My family's ancestors.
Times have changed. When we clear your...
You...
Uncle Biao? Are you all right?
All right? I'm doing great. 3 days.
Sorry to bother you at a time like this.
Gone. It's all gone.
Do you remember what kind of
What did the person who took it look like? Did they mention where they were going?
Enough! Can't you see I've got bigger problems? Go away! All of...
Sorry to bother you. I'm very sorry.
Oh, lost at another crossroads in life? What a coincidence running into you here!
Dial-in? What are you doing here?
Me? I'm, of course, here handling complaints. And besides, if you do, it's tough working at
Oh!
Huh? What? What a coincidence, huh? Your luck came through again today. I'm here to deal with the same issue. Give me a moment. Let me think.
Yes, you should take some time to think this through.
Time for an ice cream break. Wait here and don't wander off.
What?
How can she be so casual about this?
Dial-in? How did you manage to get that out of him?
Yeah, Dial-in. It's like you cast a spell on him or something.
How did I do that? Counting the last time I helped you rescue people in the Hollow, and the time before that with delivering Master Lumen, it's starting to feel like you owe me a lot of favors, don't you think?
You're right. I don't know how we can repay you.
We didn't realize how much we'd been relying on you. How can we repay you?
All right, just scan here to submit a tip. What I actually want is, whatever you're up to next, no matter how interesting or how much of a pain, count me in.
Huh? That's it?
Yep, it's that simple. You should be grateful it's me playing the Good Samaritan today and not Senior Zhao. Otherwise... Anyway, do we have a deal?
Done deal.
Thank you, Dylan. You're so
already putting me in the kind person category. Thanks for the compliment.
No. Even if you have other motives.
Sometimes you seem like an innocent little girl, and other times, feels like you see right through everything.
Senior Xiaoguan, are you okay? Your expression just now...
The array that absorbs miasma and suppresses...
I hadn't really heard Senior Ye mention your parents before.
Yeah. They passed away when we were very young.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up something heavy.
It's all right. When you think about it. Besides, Mom and Dad were a source of pride for both my brother and me. They both knew a bit of mystic arts. They were free spirits, deeply in love. Wondering later, they came to Wi-Fi. With everyone's help, they settled in the residential. I was too little to remember, but whenever I see the look on my brother's face when he talks about those days, I can tell. They must... My brother said that before they passed...
Your parents... Did they perish in the miasma out?
Yes. It was chaos back then. I was too young to remember clearly. My brother was badly hurt after that. Not long after, he entrusted us to the care of Yunquei Summit.
Banyu and Shifu, did you also know Xiaoguang's parents?
We had just a few brief encounters. Back then, I would sometimes help out a little in the mining area.
I'm deeply grateful for your care, Banyu Shifu. Belle, do you remember asking me before whether my brother had been having nightmares? After our parents passed, and before we went to Yunquei Summit, my brother would often have nightmares of our parents being killed by a monstrous figure in the miasma. After we settled at Yunquei Summit, with Shifu and the others by our side...
Could it be that coming back to Wi-Fi has brought those nightmares back?
Such a tragic story. And it makes sense that your brother is losing sleep. It isn't just the miasma that can lead to people's deaths.
Huh? Right, sorry. Talking about my parents always throws me off a little.
Please. Please. Our two children are still so young.
I wish I could see them grow up and not leave them all.
Please.
Shifu, aren't we going to follow them? You look like there's something on your mind.
It's nothing. Let's go.
Aside from the sections that are too damaged to read, we can confirm now that Sarah and Senior Ye were investigating the array described in the tome. This array is closely tied to the creator that Sarah seeks. Perhaps it's a crucial step for their so-called audience with the creator.
But the array's purpose is to suppress miasma. From what we've seen of the Exaltists, people who treat human lives like weeds, their creator doesn't exactly seem the merciful type.
Sarah sent the remnants out to search. The array might be near the old mining site. Xiaoguang, you lived there before. Do you remember anything about it?
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Don't be too hard on yourself. I've sensed something off in the depths of the hollow for years now. I'll make another trip. Just wait for my word.
Xiaoguang, among the old mining site survivors, is there anyone you've stayed in touch with over the years?
Maybe I've been deliberately avoiding ties to the past. After joining Yunquei Summit and becoming the Qingming Sword's wielder, my contact with the outside world has become even more limited.
Huh?
So those white flowers we noticed last time also appeared before the miasma outbreak back then. Xiaoguang's intuition was right. If the white flowers are showing up again, it must be a sign of something. And the array that's been repeatedly mentioned, some of the survivors remember it, so it seems like it really does exist.
Whether Sarah is after the array for good deed for the day or not, we need to visit the old residential area near the mining site.
Agreed.
Xiaoguang, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. If the leads brought us there, then it's time I faced the past.
All right. Once everyone's prepared, we'll set out.
Uh-huh.
Hello! Rep 2493 at your service.
I wish you a fabulous day.
Master, the route has been mapped. Destination, the old mining site's residential area.
Don't push yourself.
Yours truly, Mockingbird.
Switching to business mode.
Where the mind dwells, the sword follows. The next line of the sword control mantra is reflecting the void, right? No, it should be enlightenment within. Oh, where the mind dwells, the sword follows. Enlightenment within, awakening Jingming.
Let the
Oh, finally got it right. Looks like our Xiao Guang is a bit off her game today. Did you do something bad last night and ended up whispering the spell to your pillow in your sleep?
The next part should be stellar circulation? No, wait. It's... Huh? That's strange.
Xiaoguang, you don't look so well. Maybe we should take a break.
No need. I just got a little distracted. Maybe it's because I'm walking this familiar yet strange road again. My mind just can't quite keep up.
Are you sure you're all right? We can take a short break. There's no need to hurry.
The secret's hidden in that place.
I'm okay, really. Stellar circulation. Qingming leads the way. See? I just got distracted earlier. Let's keep moving.
We're getting close. There appears to be a barricade ahead.
Path's blocked again? Now I kinda understand those customer complaints that keep holding up the line.
Scram before I get angry.
You're now connected with the glass seal!
I shall cast dawn into the shadow.
Lord Diamond!
As you wish.
Switching pipe. Looks like we gotta clear these miasma tumors and find a minecart like last time.
There's a control panel over there. Now we can head back and try operating the minecart. Hard to believe it still works after all these years.
It seems that the workers put a lot of heart into making these machines.
There's enough.
Alrighty, now we're we're finally on track to blow up! Xiaoguang, why so quiet?
This bridge. I'll take a closer look once the rubble is cleared.
Belle, the other side of the bridge is where the residential area used to be.
This bridge leads to where Xiaoguang used to live.
This bridge. When we were kids, my brother loved bringing me to the middle of it to play. He said the view of the river was clearest from there. We'd always compete, whether that was who could throw a stone farthest or make a bigger splash. He always let me win. Back then, the bridge felt so long, like it went on forever, and it would never end. And on that day, 10 years ago, all I remember is it was dark and noisy. Screams and the sounds of things collapsing. And that suffocating feeling, like I couldn't breathe or move at all. There was a figure, tall and steady, holding me and my brother. It felt safe and reassuring, but also cold. The figure ran swiftly across the bridge, carrying us. I remember the bridge rushing by beneath us, the wind in my ears, and the sound of his heavy footsteps.
That figure was the one who saved you in senior year, right? Do you still remember who it was?
No, I don't. But that was when I realized, in moments of danger, being saved, even in a slightly cold embrace, can bring such deep comfort.
Is that so?
Let's keep going. We'll cross this bridge with you, together, to the other side.
Those floating boulders. I feel like I've seen them before. They must have some special use.
If they fall someday and put an end to every creature that gets in our way. Right?
There are even more of those white flowers. The further we go, the more there are.
Make the earth tremble!
I'm here.
Prostrate yourself before the abyss.
Just a complaint? Too late for that!
Back off!
Unexpected call!
Those stone lion statues over there, they're
Time truly is relentless. Just 10 years, and the statues over there have already eroded so much. The wind whistling through these empty windows almost sounds like weeping.
It feels so empty and desolate.
I want to take a look around on my own for a bit.
That's probably for the best. Everyone should take a look around. Bonye, I heard you used to come here to help out. Why are you so quiet now that you've returned? Bonye?
Ever since we've entered this area, Shifu has been unusually quiet. Perhaps he sensed something.
Here, take these. They're homemade dried persimmons.
Whoa, Mom! You can't see it, but he's not even sure if he can eat them.
Oh, thank you.
See that? I told you he can understand us.
Thanks a lot, big guy. Because you helped clear the collapsed tunnel, the kids can all go home for dinner.
Here, this is for you.
I don't know where you come from. And this old lady can't even see what you look like. This suit of armor feels awfully cold to the touch. But I know there's a warm heart beneath it all.
Are you able to tell us what we should call you?
Scram before I get angry.
Switching to down 1 for complaint.
Yep.
Huh. It seems to be locked.
How do you open it again? Back then, one of the neighborhood uncles set up a secret lock to keep the kids out. But later, some of the older kids overheard the password.
Xiaoguang, did you remember something?
I thought that after so many years, and with all the chaos back then, I wouldn't remember much. Yet the moment I got here, some memories just came back on their own. If we walk a bit further back and go upstairs, there should be a platform. Dad would sometimes sit there, and I'd run over, cling to his back, and ask him to tell me stories. He said every star was once an extinguished miner's lamp, and that the lumite ore mined from the tunnels was made from stars dreaming and falling to the earth. I later realized he feared the miners who died in the miasma would be forgotten. Just like now. Why don't you check out the other places first? Let me think a bit. Maybe I'll remember.
All right, I'll check other places first. Stay safe, and don't push yourself too hard.
Do you hear the bones wailing? You couldn't even feel. Why keep moving forward? No more shackles of atonement. It's you.
Banyue Shifu, what's wrong?
I think I just heard a strange, eerie voice.
Is it that weird voice Dylan mentioned before? If it's back again, is something off here?
Yes, I can sense extremely strong miasma behind these walls. That voice creeps in quietly and clouds the mind. I've also noticed something peculiar. The miasma is thick here, But when we approach the field of white flowers, it seems as if the corruption dissipates.
Now that you mention it, I have the same feeling. So the miasma thinning out.
The monster who stood by and let death through.
Ugh, it's so quiet here. It's giving me the creeps. Dylan, have you found anything?
Quiet. Huh. I suppose so. But in a place where people struggled just to get... If it weren't swallowed by the hollow, even an abandoned place like this would still have some signs of life. The scurrying of mice inside the walls, the drip of leaking pipes, and the wind whistling through the broken window cracks. Under what circumstances would a person feel thankful toward their killer?
Thankful? Towards their killer? That's pretty heavy. Why ask something like that all of a sudden? Did you hear something again?
I asked first. Aren't you going to answer my question?
Thanking their killer. Maybe it's for a sense of release? Like when someone's trapped in despair and suffering. Or perhaps it marks the end of revenge, making the killer live on with that guilt. There's another possibility. Sometimes, only by dying yourself can the person you care about most keep on living.
Only by dying yourself.
Eternal vigil. The Creator's sacred edict.
Why are there sacrifices here? I've never seen ones like these. Could it be Sarah's doing?
This one bears a strange aura. It feels off.
Why does it feel like it's focused on Dylan and Banyu Shifu? This gross feeling like I'm being watched. It's all too familiar.
Hi. Allow me to reap your soul.
No complaint. Got one for complaint.
End this hatred!
Pay close attention to what I'm saying.
Prepare to kneel before me. Keep up. The end is nigh.
The miasma here is so intense.
Such a vicious aura. That attack's dangerous. Don't rush in. Find a way to counter it.
Save your lessons for your obedient little students.
Continue!
Got one for complaint.
Yours truly.
Don't push yourself.
Forward! The verdict is unforgivable!
I shall balance the scales of the night.
Can't get through? Try again!
Spare no effort!
Time prostrate yourself before the abyss. Yep. Let the party begin. Let order and madness dance.
are one for complaints.
Not this ball, I'm scared!
A miraculous moment.
The Creator's voice. The Creator's call.
The miasmas get...
Enough sneaking around.
Hurry up and pack your stuff.
What's the rub?
Let's go. Time.
Auntie Fong.
It's me. Where are you? Everyone.
Those people.
Ah, don't be scared. I'm right here for you. That drawing lots thing is...
Evacuate. Each person value. All right? It is...
Don't be silent.
This is... Oh,
Oh, hi. Auntie Fong! No!
Over here!
I have to set medium and those people! How could this happen?
Didn't you say it? I thought I'd found...
Dylan! I'm fine. I fell into their trap. I got careless.
Dylan, Banyue Shifu, are you alright?
After that sacrifice disappeared, you both just froze in place. No matter how we tried to get your attention, you wouldn't respond. We were really worried.
Was that voice back again?
Yes.
What did it say?
Just alluring whispers meant to worm into my mind. Tried to tempt me into giving away my power.
Huh. Could it mean the Creator's call? That the sacrifice mentioned was really from the actual Creator? But why is the voice only targeting me and Banyue? You guys really haven't heard anything since we entered this area? A voice that sounds like your own whispering in your head?
A voice like my own? No, I haven't heard anything like that. But when you two froze, the Qingming sword reacted slightly in its case. The case was sealed by Shifu herself. This is the first time I've seen it react like that.
That's even more interesting. Who knows why it's here, but whatever.
There's an unknown presence. This isn't the time for me to be reckless. With so much at stake, and Shifu and the elders know Limnian Hollow better than any...
Xiaoguang's got a point. Plus, the miasma is...
I agree. Having that...
Banyue Shifu? Well, what do you think?
So you're Ye Xingguang, the one who inherited the Qingming sword at a young age. I've heard that your talent really stands out among the younger generation of Yunquei Summit, and that you might even be the most likely to become—
That's more praise than I deserve. Everyone, it was my recklessness that kept me from realizing how serious the situation was.
Sorry, everyone. I wanted to wait until we had some leads on Senior Ye's.
After our trip to the Hollow, I understand just how serious the situation really is now. It concerns the safety of Waifei Peninsula, so I can't hide things anymore. We grew up together. No one knows him better than I do. He's honorable and loyal. He would never abandon his morals or hurt others for selfish gain.
Xiaoguang, Junior, we understand how you feel. We all know what kind of person Senior Ye is. We've already contacted Yishuan Shifu. She's tied up with some other important matters at the moment, but she'll head here as soon as she can. Until then, the decision rests with her.
Thank you for your trust.
Of course, we'll do everything we can. But Xiaoguang, For now, you should remain here at Suiban Temple. Junior Belle, please stay with her.
Huh?
Yishuan Shifu specific.
What? But
I'm sorry. We'll head out and start investigating with the other mystics at first light tomorrow. You just wait here for our return, all right?
it's always like this.
Oh.
Huh.
Morning, Senior Xiaoguang.
Morning. Wait, why senior all of a sudden?
Oh, I was just thinking of when we first met. You really liked it when I called you Senior. Now that you don't have to keep your identity hidden, we might as well bring it back. It really suits you.
All right. Junior Belle.
Present, Senior Xiaoguang. I'd better keep Xiaoguang occupied and make sure she doesn't go off on her own until Yishuan Shifu gets here.
Then I'll be counting on you as my guide.
I once came here for a banquet with some big shots, but between you and me, the food they served those VIPs wasn't nearly as good as their regular dishes.
Oh, really?
Oops. I hope no one heard that. Sweetie, how's it going? I hope business is booming. Got any recommendations today?
Another regular customer. Welcome! Is this young lady a friend of yours? She's got the aura of a true connoisseur. Would you like to try our seasonal special?
I can faintly smell some osmanthus in the air. How lovely.
That would be our Moonvale osmanthus cake, fresh out of the oven. They're made with the very first golden blossoms picked just this morning. Soft, sweet, melts in your mouth. I guarantee it's a taste you'll never forget. Osmanthus cakes always bring
So she heard us.
Osmanthus cake. Belle, would you like to try it?
Osmanthus cake is often used as a symbol of remembrance. Sure, after smelling the aroma before we...
I guarantee you...
Ladies and gentlemen,
come on, over here!
Previously
Come take
we
a
spoke
look!
of Yixuan Shufu from Yunhui Summit. Her skills reached the heavens themselves, standing shoulder to shoulder with the mighty...
So, what do you think?
I was gonna ask you the same. It's fragrant, sweet, and soft. Here, have a few more pieces.
Osmanthus cake goes best with tea. The tea helps to cleanse the palate. I wonder if some memories are like tea leaves that drift to the bottom of the cup, sinking so deep that they never surface again.
Memories aren't like reflections in a teacup. Even when the tea leaves sink to the bottom, they can still float back up if something stirs them one day. Xiaoguang, what is it you're trying to say?
It's nothing. It just feels like time's been slipping by so fast.
Miss, is the taste of our Moonvale Osmanthus cake to your satisfaction? It's your first time here. I hope you'll forgive us if the service falls short.
You're too kind, Miss Sweetie. The cake is excellent. Sweet, but not cloying. The osmanthus fragrance blends beautifully without overwhelming the rice's natural flavor. It melts in the mouth and is baked the perfect amount of time to bring out both texture and...
A true connoisseur. You've nailed it exactly.
Hardly. I just like making desserts myself every now and then. If I had to guess, and at the end, did you add a sprinkle of candied kumquat peel? There's a light citrus note that lingers.
Whoa, spot on! The sticky rice powder keeps it tender but gives it structure. And the candied kumquat peel is the final flourish. You're a true gourmet, miss. Impressive. Very impressive. Yum-Cha Scene always welcomes guests who appreciate the craft. Please, make yourself at home. I'll leave you two to it. Just call me if you need anything.
Xiaoguang, you even know all that? You're like an expert.
I wouldn't call myself an expert. I used to watch Senior Inyu cook back at Yunhui Summit. I thought it was fun, so I picked up a little here and there. Later, I started experimenting with some desserts of my own, but at first, my brother would always tease me.
Senior Ye is such a gentle person. He must have been even more patient.
Yeah. He taught me so much. My brother was the one who found me, an elder at the end of his years, and a young in a famine. A single bag of... And when facing a calamity, which do you choose?
Why did he ask such a difficult question? There's no clear answer.
Yeah. I was so young, I didn't know what to say, and it made me want to cry. Those questions felt cruel, but my brother said it wasn't about a clear answer. He told me that our parents always said, the hardest part isn't making the choice, it's living with it afterward. There's no perfect... I didn't fully understand what he meant back then. I'm not even sure if I do now.
He really put a lot of thought into what he said.
I trust him. Sorry, I've been rambling again.
You can always tell me these things. I'm your junior after all.
Let's talk about something more cheerful. I want to thank everyone.
That's a great idea. Everyone's been looking forward.
Oh.
Junior Belle, Xiaoguang!
You're back!
Don't worry, everyone's fine. We ran into a little...
Thank you, everyone. You've worked so hard.
Don't mention it. It's our duty as Sui Bian Temple disciples. Xiaoguang, I'm glad you're feeling better. Thanks to you, Junior Belle.
Thanks to all of you.
Haha, a gathering by the fire.
Yeah, my cooking isn't the greatest, but I hope you'll join us.
That's really thoughtful of you, Xiaoguang, but I'm afraid we can't tonight.
Huh?
Don't worry, we have good news. Thanks to the intel you gave us, we pinned down several key spots. The full report's been sent
to ensure everyone's safety with Xiaoguang as the wielder of the Qingming sword. Your role is too important. Until Yishuan Shifu arrives, please, stay here in the temple and keep yourself safe. You guys take it easy tonight. But come on now, don't feel bad. This was everyone's choice. We all have something we want. Only when you're safe, Xiaoguang, can we carry out our mission without worry.
Okay, I understand.
That's better. We'll get Bowline.
Don't worry, Xiaoguang. We're finally starting to see some progress. That's a good sign.
Yeah, let's head back too. I still need to figure out what to cook tonight.
Here, the intel on Sarah. Grew up in an orphanage near a hollow. When the place got shut down by the city, she vanished for a few years. Then reappeared for a couple months before disappearing again. The next time she showed her face publicly, she was already moving under the banner of the Exaltists.
Vanished for a few years?
Here is where it gets interesting. But Anne said no such.
Huh. A ghost squad that doesn't exist? When you spend your days fielding customer complaint calls, little stories like that are the highlight of the shift. And stories like that always go one of two ways. Either the woman lost her mind, or the squad's whole purpose was to be buried from the start.
So you think there's something fishy here too? Fair enough. A woman forever without a place to belong, falling into some delusion's embrace. A textbook tragic story. Nothing worth dwelling on. What is what I've already reported to the boss. We'll just have to wait for orders before making our next move. Oh, I need to remind you of something else. The higher-ups know about the abnormal miasma fluctuation, too. They don't want Waifei Peninsula destroyed. There's too much value here. Which means this mess is also part of your job now.
Those old men at Tops really know how to hand out impossible missions. This was supposed to be a simple recovery job. Without me even realizing, I've been saddled with another thankless task.
I've already found out that the array described in the ancient tome dates back over 100 years. Built to suppress miasma. You're welcome, by the way. The array works by absorbing miasma. You just need to pour a large amount of ether energy into the core. But what most people don't know is to keep the ether, which means anyone who becomes... It's not impossible. That means they're... Then, when it can't hold out any longer, you step in and take its core. Simple as that. And that girl, Yishuan Guang, I can tell you've taken a liking to her, even if you won't admit it. So, why not? You'd be protecting her brother while you're at it. What's wrong? You're hesitating?
No, it's just...
Remember, the orders were... Don't tell me that fighting alongside him these past few days has caused you to have a change of heart. Now you feel
sympathy. I don't waste sympathy on living humans.
Exactly. Dial in. As a Krampus judge.
Judging me with sentimental nonsense? You really do underestimate me, don't you, Senior Zhao? I'm just thinking the whole suppressing miasma angle might be a smokescreen. Also, I heard another name from the dead at the old mining site. Looks like someone else wants Banye gone. More desperately than we do.
What do you mean?
Please, come this way. There's something I want to discuss with you.
What is it, Banyu Shifu?
It's Xiaoguang. She has a lot on her mind. By hosting the dinner tonight, I fear she's already come to a decision of her own. The abnormal miasma fluctuation is strange, and the road ahead will likely be perilous. I don't want to see her walk into danger. She seems to place great trust in you. If it's your advice, she might listen. Could I trouble you to speak with her again and persuade her to stay here in the temple and keep herself out of danger? That would be the safest course.
Okay, I'll try to talk to her again. But Banyu Shifu, I've been thinking, treating Xiaoguang like she's a fragile piece of glass to be sheltered away, is that really what's best for her? The Qingming sword, the rest of us? We should be the ones to protect her. But more often than not, we've been holding her back.
The Qingming sword is unlike any other weapon. That's why you're the only one I can bring this to.
My, oh my. What a touching request. But tell me, Banyu Shifu, don't you think your words sound especially cruel? Looks like you didn't know that yet, huh, Proxy? Allow me to introduce our oh-so-gentle, reliable Banyu Shifu. His codename is Purge Unit, and by suppressing, the most efficient way was, of course, indiscriminate. After a botched mission, Tops discarded him. People trusted him. But 10 years ago, back when you went to Silent...
Banyu Shifu, is this all true?
The marks from the past can't be erased. That much is certain.
The past? Such a tidy word for confession. Then tell me, back then, when you failed to save those people, was it because of your so-called algorithmic logic? Suppress the miasma and all that kind, gentle mask you wear. Is it real? Or is it just a... Ha! Silence. The reply I hate the most. I don't even know anymore. Am I speaking to a remorseful person trying to atone? Or to a machine that couldn't even pass the forbidden fruit test? Am I just wasting my breath?
Ah, there you are! Banyu Shifu, could you give me a hand? This old stove is the bane of my...
I'll be right there.
Relax. I have no intention of telling Xiaoguang about the past. It would only breed hatred and chaos. Krampus wants something from Banyu. The simplest way to get it would have been to tell Xiaoguang outright. Let her despise him, resent him.
Key?
According to the ancient tome, to activate the array and suppress the miasma, all you need is a powerful, ever-flowing ether energy source placed in the center of the array. He fits the bill, doesn't he? Once a killing machine, an energy monster in his own right. Sacrificing a machine that failed the forbidden fruit test to secure Wi-Fi Peninsula's peace? Perhaps that makes the guilt easier to bear for everyone. But now...
But why now? Dylan, why are you telling me all this? Those things you said before about the truth. Don't tell me you're deliberately trying to guilt-trip Banyu Shifu into...
As a Krampus judge, my duty is to drag everything hidden, false, or twisted into the light. To reach the end of truth. No matter the cost, no matter the means. Proxy, a word of advice. No matter how harsh the truth, it's still better than drowning in a sweet, comforting lie.
You're not wrong about that, but Dylan, why not trust what you've seen and heard yourself these past few days? How can you be so sure that the things you've just revealed aren't distorted versions of the truth? What if the path you're walking is just a detour? One laid out by others to lead you to their version of the truth?
You're not as naive as you look, Faithin. I'll keep your warning in mind. As for Banyu, don't worry. I won't do anything before the final evaluation is complete. That scrap heap can remain as Banyae Shifu for now.
Xiaoguang?
What is it? Hungry already? Just wait a little longer. It'll be ready soon.
You're hosting this gathering because you've already made up your mind, haven't you?
Figures. You saw right through me. I really was planning to be honest with you, just like I said I would. Last night, after you'd all gone to bed, I found this under the door.
Xiaoguang, I found a way to break the connection between you and the Qingming Sword. The power of the Creator is beyond imagination. When they descend, no matter the
This letter, it looks like it's from Senior Ye. Given how much he cares about you, even if he did decide to do this, there's no way he'd ever tell you. This note looks like...
It looks like it's trying to lure me there. I know my bond with the Qingming Sword more than anyone. Back when I was chosen by the sword, he ruffled my hair, eyes shining, and said, "You're amazing, Xiaoguang. From now on, your big brother will have to rely on you." I knew what he was really happy about. But then, when he learned the truth...
That's too cruel for him.
When we received the news that our parents really had passed, he held back his tear. But the day he found out the fate of the sword's wielders, in the end, with his that way...
Onto himself?
Thank goodness. Thank goodness Shifu caught it in time. That was the first time she didn't punish him.
Maybe only Yixuan Shifu, who has endured loss and shouldered her own share of burdens.
Yeah. Shifu poured her heart. Even that's why my sanity tells me I don't believe that the...
I believe in Senior Ye.
But... a trap or not? A path of no return or not? I know it's reckless. I want to choose my own path. So, since you can't stop me, hide it for me one more time, please?
I'm not here to talk you out of this. I'm here to make a promise as your companion, whether it's into the abyss.
Why is it that words this heavy can still make my heart feel so warm? Why does it make me...
Come on now. You should save those tears for when we find your brother. Right now, we promised.
Right. Then... everything's ready! A special thanks to Bee-Lion, Eos, and Banyae Shifu for helping me out. Ooh, try this, Dylan.
Oh? You even figured out I've got a sweet tooth, huh?
You aren't planning to use me to activate the array, are you?
No need to test me. You already
know what the array is.
Patience. Timing is like... So we wait. Wait until the keys chosen by the Creator are all in place.
Sontao? What's going on?
We'll get you patched up right away.
No, don't worry about me. Listen, last night, sometime after midnight, the miasma at the old mining site suddenly erupted. The other disciples are all trapped there now. Many of them are severely wounded.
Belle, we don't have time to wait for Shifu and the others.
Got it. Then let's get going. Wise, we'll leave Senior Sontao to you and B-Lion.
We'll take care of him. Eels will be waiting for you there. I'll go tell Banyue Shifu and Dylan. But remember, Belle, Xiaoguang needs to be careful with the sword.
Relax, Junior Wise. I promise this is the perfect time for me to show how reliable a senior I can be.
I know most of what happened now.
Huh? Could Banyue Shifu be planning to face everything alone after what Dylan said yesterday?
Ningqian's also missing. The timing of the miasma.
Your suspicions? What did you dig up this time, Dylan?
Remember when I told you that I heard a familiar name among the voices of those dying in the... That name was Ningqian.
Ningqian? Were his relatives among the victims back then?
When the disaster hit the old mining site, Banyue left many to die.
Those Banyue turned away.
Proxy, there's no point in hiding anything from her at this point, right?
Xiaoguang, this is what happened.
So, Ningqian concealed his past and joined Banyue's school to get close to him. I found out that he'd contacted Sarah before he first met us. No wonder more clues somehow always appeared the moment we thought the trail was about to go cold. That's Sarah. She must have used the hatred in his heart to strike some sort of deal with him. Us meeting the Exaltus Rem. I got an investigation report on Ningqian this morning. He said goodbye to his neighbors and friends at the martial arts school. The way he spoke made it sound like he was leaving on a long trip and might never see them again.
Never see them again? Does that mean he's out to take revenge?
That seems to be the most likely possibility. The recent miasma eruption that led...
So that note I received?
Was it a setup to exploit Banyue Shifu's guilt toward Xiaoguang and the others? He tried to keep her safe, and
that's just the tip of the iceberg. I'd think about it. The miasma in Limnian Hall... For example, sustaining that creator who is soon to descend.
If that's true, then even if the array once had its use, it's definitely not some world-saving miracle anymore.
As for Ningqian, no matter how much he knows about what's actually happening...
I know I don't have the right to forgive Banyue Shifu on his behalf, or erase the hatred.
So, what about you? As things stand...
My mind, amidst all the chaos, the only hands that we could...
Huh? Xiaoguang, did you remember something?
Yes. Banyue Shifu, no matter what kind of and now his guilt has driven him...
Now that's the spirit of the Qingming sword. Let's get going.
Dylan!
I knew you were a good person.
All right, stop it, you two.
Song-Tao must have delivered the message to you. Is he okay?
Don't worry, Senior Qingyuan. He'll be okay. But he told us that our fellow disciple...
We rarely came here back then. We must make haste and check the area for anything suspicious. He's already here?
Over here! Banyue Shifu! This way!
Fall back behind me!
Ning Qian must have been the one who opened this door.
It's like every inch of this place is etched deeply in his memory.
Stop dragging this on, Banyue! Stop! It's over for you! Pathetic. Can't you see? Stop fighting! You should watch me die. I've waited 10 years.
The array base has been destroyed, and now the suppressed miasma has been released.
Banyue Shifu has been battling an endless I couldn't quite make out what they were saying, but it sounded like...
It won't work. The arrays absorb too much miasma.
Surrender. Open your core. And do you hear that? Do you hear the cry you're bearing?
Emotion module overload. Re-verifying core command. Suppress...
Dive in. Why resist this shell? Yet even if only so stubborn. Look at...
Bell, Fairy and I have...
Master, an abnormally large convergence of miasma has been detected. Anomaly detected. Multiple energy flow nodes detected. I've marked the coordinates. The ether flow corresponds with the signature of the array base.
Array base and array core. Looks like I'll just have to give it a shot.
Great! Destroying the array base might not only break the barrier and save people, but it might even delay or...
The nodes are scattered all over. Let's split up.
Okay, leap. Last one on my end. Looks like it's up top.
tell it to Xiaoguang and the others. Better hurry back to the array core and wait there.
It worked! No time to waste. I'm going ahead. Sacrificing yourself for justice? A life for a life? And you, wanting you to die over such a lousy trick? Or that brilliant self-serving... It's not over yet. And you already look this miserable.
Let's end it here. My core. Please. Take it.
Taking it to report back, that would be nice. But now, I have a new choice. This time, let the words of the dead grant you a truth that allows you to keep on existing.
Why didn't you save me? Look at what... Remember...
And she... Never. I will never forgive you! Luckily, that rascal got angry and ran off to play. Big guy, can you promise to help me find him?
Sis?
He's so stubborn. Always getting hung up on the smallest things. I know he'll probably hit a few bumps along the way, but hey...
The peace we found here made me complacent.
What's this?
But please... Please... Our two children are still... We shielded them with a deck. Don't let them watch us leave.
I'm leaving them to you, Banyue. Please. Thanks, big guy. Really. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Now... we can go without regrets.
One day, when they return to their former home, remember to tell them we left with smiles on our faces.
Mom, Dad, you'd understand my decision, right?
Sis! Sis! Why couldn't you just let me hate him? Sis, I miss you!
Did you hear it now, Banyue? The voices of both those who died and survived. This is the weight of the truth. Your logic algorithms determined that there were only a handful with a chance of survival at the time. So you chose the optimal solution and didn't try to save anyone else. But as you stand here today, willing to step in and stop the array, you've proven that you've broken free of the constraint.
Correct.
Right. The past can't be rewritten. But you're only holding on to the debt of those who were killed. You have forgotten the promise to live that those who passed entrusted to you at the end of their lives. Do you really think that falling here and sacrificing your life to repay your debts is something worth commending? You're just trying to run away. The real way to atone for wrongdoing is to live. Living the way you are now. This human form with emotions, self-awareness, and the ability to feel pain. To face the trials of the past day after day, and to shoulder the never-ending guilt. Live. Live with a clear mind. Face the people you've... Keep going. This is my final...
Xiaoguang, Ningqian. About what happened all those years ago.
You don't need to say anything, Banyue Shifu. Actually, I already remembered it all. Back when we crossed the bridge again. You might think you're a murderer who didn't save people in their moment of need. But to me, and my brother, you're the path to survival our parents sacrificed their lives for. And not only did they give themselves up for us, but also for your chance to become human. Tylan is right. Remorse for the dead never really goes up. That's why I've never blamed you, Banyue Shifu. I also wanted to thank you, Dylan. You and your parents are... Ningqian, this is my own choice. You always have the freedom to choose how...
Sorry. I'm so sorry, Banyue Shifu. I've hated them.
I still remember her last words vividly. I was never able to find you and wife by that time. You already looked like your sister all those years ago.
You've known all along? It was me. I made a deal with Sarah. I used the ancient tome to lure you into activity. I thought I could use the array to...
Ningqian, I'm afraid you were just another pawn in someone else's game. It is still unknown. It's far more complicated than you think.
Ningqian, Xiaoguang. This place is dangerous, and you're still unstable. You should leave immediately, return with the others, and wait for Yixuan Shifu's support.
I will only become a burden if I stay. Banyue Shifu. Everyone, please, be careful.
The Qingming sword is reacting strangely. Banyue Shifu, I gave my word to Belle.
Banyue Shifu, Xiaoguang has made up her mind. Let's trust in her decision.
Yeah, we're also running out of time. Her own brother might be in grave danger and you won't let her go with you? How does that make sense? You only have two options. Knock Xiaoguang out and send her back, or grant her wish. Come on. Is the wielder of the Qingming sword supposed to be weak or something? Look at yourself. You look like a mess. Give it a minute and we'll all be counting on Xiaoguang to save us.
Fine, but we proceed.
All right, now that we've set him on the...
The Judge of Krampus sure lives up to her name. Your perceptiveness is truly a pain.
Are you done watching, Sarah Florin? Spent so long as no match found in the database, you picked up the habit of sneaking and hiding like a rat?
You were investigating me. But now that the dust is settled, what happened in the past doesn't matter anymore. Krampus, Faithin, Ye Xunguang. I was hoping to lend you a hand and dedicate the power of this stone lion to the Creator as a gift. An offering of thanks for the power the Creator lost when they cleansed the miasma. Pity, all these changing plans. But no matter. That'll be enough.
Where is my brother?
Look at you. You're just like you were in his nightmare. Pure, naive, and ignorant. Naturally, your brother is... Oh, well, look who it is.
Xiaoguang, what are you doing here? Weren't you training in seclusion? Who sent you here?
Brother, judging from your looks, are you all...
Go back. You shouldn't have come here.
Senior Ye, we're all worried about you.
Are you in?
Note? What note? What did you do, Sarah? Why is my sister here?
No need to be so anxious. You helped me find the creator in order to save her, didn't you? So what's wrong with organizing this moving reunion beforehand? Is there any point in pursuing such trivial details at this stage? Don't forget, I'm the one chosen by the creator. Only I can open the door for the creator's arrival into this world. Your obsession, the answer to fulfilling your tragic wish, is just ahead. The time is nearly upon us, since you're willing to give everything to save your one and only sister. You'll definitely come, won't you? Otherwise, all our hard work will be in vain.
Xiaoguang, listen to me. Go back with the others. Trust me. And don't follow me anymore. Junior Bell, everyone. I'm sorry, but I have to go. I've already come this far. I have no other choice.
Using someone's loved ones as leverage?
Wise, do you know where they went? Can you track them down?
Tracking route confirmed. Path recalibration complete.
It doesn't look like they've gone far, but the miasma concentration in that direction is higher than anywhere we've been before. We have to be careful.
Okay. Xiaoguang, can you keep going?
Yeah, let's go. We're bringing my brother back!
Hello? Rep 24...
I wish you a fabulous day.
Answer me. What's going on? What did you do to Xiaoguang behind my back? Why did you lead her here? We agreed she stays out of this until the creator descends. You broke your promise!
Promise? Faced with the divine edict of the creator, the promises of mortals are as light as a goose feather. There's no need to get so worked up. Your sister's presence is just a necessary component in the process. You see, you, your sister, and I are all keys that have been gathered here. The grand descent is about to begin, releasing your sister's shackles and fulfilling your deepest wishes. Those are the only reasons you were willing to abandon your companions and walk with me, right?
Sarah, what exactly are you trying to do?
What am I trying to do? My plans have never wavered since the very beginning. The time has come. All things shall return to their source. Come, all you lost children who seek answers and redemption. Embrace your fate. O supreme and sacred creator, by thy blessing and thy call, I lay forth this offering. I beseech thee to wield thine eternal dominion and reshape the order of the universe.
Sarah, my most faithful servant, thou hast come to the very brink of my advent. Abandon the remnants of the mortal world. Traverse life and death, brilliance and decay.
So this is the Exaltus creator. They may look radiant, but it all sends a shiver down my spine. Whether or not this evil being can be destroyed depends. I'll end it here and now, before Xiaoguang and the others are drawn in too deep. Foul miasma! Be gone! Abomination! This is the end for you! It's a tricky one, just as expected. Even good thing it's been blasted into ether particles now. That should be the end of it.
Abandon the mortal world. Traverse life and death shall return. Our team. Where am I? Am I safe?
Lucky the blood of the... We're the Exalted. There is no...
No. Sorry.
How many times have I already told you there has never been a special investigation squad in HSO? And there's no...
Tread carefully. Life and... I know. Been guided by nameless markings.
Not good! What? Sarah and the thing. Their presence has vanished. Wait. This presence has grown even stronger. That creator has returned. Oh no!
Brother, wait for me!
It is all thanks to Ye Shuyan's foolish act of defiance.
Is that Sarah's voice?
Prostrate yourself before the abyss! Something that should have been mine all along. Taken by the hand of a blood relative. What could be better? Let order and madness dance! Prepare to kneel before. Still afraid to draw the sword? If you keep running, your loved ones will all be buried here!
Brother!
Some choices are burdens, and we must bear them. Do what must be done. I trust you, just as you trust me. Finally.
If I were the one being controlled instead, I believe my brother would make the same choice! Xiaoguang, you trust me, just as I trust you. Somehow, I'm not afraid anymore.
The seal is broken. Great!
Brother.
Such a splendid power. I'll happily accept it! How could that be?
A mere evil spirit, and you dare speak so arrogantly. I am Ye Zhenguang, wielder of the Qingming Sword of Yunhui Summit. This sword, with heaven and earth as its guide, shall cleanse all evil!
Xiaoguang, I already know.
This voice... Did I really bring my brother back?
Please forgive me for leaving again. You must wait for me. Trust me. I will save you. I swear I will.
Brother...
Xiaoguang, how are you feeling? Do you still hurt anywhere?
It feels like I had a really, really long dream. Right! Where's my brother? What happened to him? Where is he? Did I bring him back?
Don't worry. Let me tell you everything that's happened. After you defeated that thing, the creator, or at least its embryonic form, you passed out from exhaustion. The power wrapped in that black mist dissipated, and Senior Ye, he seemed to come back to his senses. He caught you as you fainted and whispered something I couldn't make out. It was clear he didn't want to leave, but in the end, he walked away alone. He didn't explain anything. All he said was, take care of Xiaoguang. Banyue Shifu and Dylan were both injured and couldn't stop him. But at that moment, from Senior Ye's expression, it was like he suddenly realized something that he had to confirm right away.
He left alone? No. We must find him as soon as possible. And what about Shifu? Did she make it in time?
Yixuan Shifu hasn't returned to Swabian Temple yet. She's probably dealing with Senior Ye's situation. I heard that...
Yunhui Summit.
Xiaoguang, considering our past experiences and what Sarah said, do you think the Creator's target has always been you and the Qingming Sword?
Yeah. It's been trying to lure me into using the power of the Qingming Sword to make me break the seal myself, and I'm afraid that it controlled my brother to use him as a medium at the critical moment to devour the power of both me and the Qingming Sword.
So, do you still remember how you defeated the Creator?
The situation was dire. When I finally released the Qingming Sword, I seem to have a strange resonance with it. I understood that the sword contains a power that can suppress the creator, or even annihilate it. That's why I believe that the last strike would bring my brother back.
And besides that, did you feel anything else?
What do you mean?
Like any changes with your body, or in your appearance? Your hair kinda turned white when you drew the sword.
Are you worried about repercussions from using the sword? Don't worry. That look was just the influence of the Qingming sword. You see, I remember everything very clearly. I remember how that monster was torn apart by my blade, and what my brother asked me to do. What's wrong? Still worried? Then how about a little test? Want me to recite any technique spells? Or any...
Oh, thank goodness. Looks like you're really okay. I'm glad.
Yeah, I've never been very lucky, but maybe it's about time things went my way, right? It's just... I finally found my brother, and the next thing I knew, he was gone again. Yeah. It seems like Sarah was using the promise of separating me from the Qingming sword to lure my brother into cooperating with her. But I don't think my brother ever believed her. He only played along so he could get close enough to find a chance to destroy the creator before it could take form. He didn't realize that the creator's focus was on me and the Qingming sword all along, and that Sarah had already drawn me into her trap long before I noticed. But now that the crisis is over, and he's finally out of their grip, why doesn't he come back? He was clearly worried about me. When I was half-conscious, it doesn't sound like he's just worried that I'll be consumed by the sword. It's more like he's trying to tell me something. Could it be that he's learned of something even more terrifying? Something he felt he had to deal with on his own right away, to the point where he didn't want us involved at all.
Since Senior Ye asked you to trust him, then let's do just that. What's most important now is for you to rest up and get better quickly. Once you're fully recovered, we'll work together to find him. And this time, we'll make sure he doesn't disappear on us again.
I'm afraid I'll have to trouble you to keep a closer eye on Xiaoguang's state of mind these next few days.
Right. There was so much happening so quickly that we didn't have time to investigate further, which is why we couldn't tell you right away. When the creator, or rather that power Xiaoguang fought off, was first awakened, 4 areas in Lemnian Hollow simultaneously emitted—
Which 4 areas?
We can only locate 3 general areas at the moment. One was right where the creator appeared at the old mining site. Another was the area where we confronted the Exaltist Overseer, Mevarok.
Yeah. Coincidentally, these are all places Wise and I have been before.
You've been to all 3 places?
Oh. Don't tell me these are all popular attractions.
That's not the strangest part. What's really worth noting is the 4th signal. Fairy?
The spatial coordinates of the 4th resonance signal are severely blurred. Existence confirmed, but precise location cannot be confirmed due to high-level energy interference. Warning. Though brief, the peak value of the signal's miasma energy exceeded all known records within Lemnian Hollow.
It was like some kind of distant, indistinct response. Then it quickly went silent again.
3 of the signals came from areas we've been to recently. No way that was a coincidence. But that last...
4 resonating signals. There must be some underlying connection we haven't uncovered yet.
That disgusting miasma creature we fought, and the Ye Shuyun controlled by the creator, might have just been the opening move. creator testing the waters. Whatever it is, it's still out there lurking, scheming something. I'll report this to Krampus and closely monitor any changes inside the hollow.
I will also investigate.
With Krampus and Bonnue Shifu helping out, things will definitely go more smoothly from here. Wise and I will keep an eye on the situation too, while we keep Xiaoguang company.
Let's all stay sharp, everyone. This calm might just be the eye of the storm. A brief moment of respite before everything gets thrown into chaos again. Oh, are you here to criticize me, Senior Zhao? I thought they'd send the cold, heartless executioner.
The boss hasn't issued any new orders yet. Nah, I'm just here on my own behalf. The orders from the higher-ups are to reach. But as for you, not only did you not get the core, but you also seem to have made him more complete and dangerous?
Huh? Who said I didn't finish the mission? I have exercised the ultimate authority granted to me by Krampus as the judge. The verdict is as for retrieving said core. Don't worry, I will introduce
Huh? You want to let him join Krampus?
Yeah, wouldn't that be more interesting? If he joined, then his power, along with all of the information he has, would, in the long run, that's way more valuable. Aside from the old folks from Tops, the reason the boss is so
You sure know how to wiggle out of a tough situation. However, your proposal does actually have some merit. I hereby approve your verdict. As for how to write the report without any leaks to get those old fossils to nod in person, that will be up to you to deal with. But I believe that when the boss finds out we're about to have a new member who is so controllable and so useful, with all the potential value he brings, I'm sure she will be happy. After all, this is...
I'll still be relying on you to help me persuade the others. Bonnue, your path to redemption begins with Krampus. And it will be a long road. Don't let me down.
On the day I secretly snuck into Suibian Temple, I saved a chubby cat. The storyteller at Yumcha Sin told fascinating tales. We ate osmanthus cakes made with fresh petals preserved in honey, sticky rice powder, and kumquat peel. Bonnue Shifu doesn't like greasy or spicy things. When handing him hot tea, the cup handle should be to the right. Dylan really likes honey. She always doubles the amount. Senior Inhu's secret marinade. Grind the dried tangerine peel into fine powder. Use just a pinch when we gathered around the... I talked about... Why can't I remember? I knew it just a second ago. I wrote it all down right here. I talked about how I didn't bring enough money when I left Junkui Summit. I almost ended up going to that pawn shop in town. I remembered thinking to myself, besides the Qingming sword, I have nothing of value that's worth holding on to. I must never forget these memories. Never, Shifu, my brother, Belle, Wise, and everyone else. I must remember all the beautiful moments we shared together. I have to remember.